It's time to present you Clinical Solutions, a marketplace for clinical trials. But first, let's meet Sarah. She has a rare type of cancer, so rare that it's considered an orphan disease, and the only hope she has is to discover an out-of-state experimental treatment. Unfortunately, with today's solutions, this is very unlikely, because look at the mess that Sarah and patients like her have to face every day when looking for a clinical trial. Not only is this the worst experience ever, but now Sarah has to dig through and apply for thousands of choices, all by herself. But it gets even worse, because right now, medical researchers are having the same type of issues trying to find and recruit patients like Sarah, due to the complexity of having to operate in a very fragmented market that still relies on the manual labor of recruiters, and where 50% of all clinical trials fail to enroll more than one candidate per study. Reason why pharmaceutical companies and clinical research organizations are paying thousands of dollars for a single patient enrollment into a clinical trial, that it could take up to 300 days to randomize. And this is where Clinical Solutions comes in the volunteers qualification process, by saving researchers over $1,500 per each patient enrollment into a clinical trial, and more importantly, accelerating Sarah's treatment for over 50 days, because we have built a personalized matching algorithm that pre-qualifies all applications, presenting patients like Sarah with only the right number of treatments for her specific condition, while offering her the best user experience possible, because now Sarah can directly apply to all clinical trials with just one click. But not are we only helping save Sarah's life, we are also solving the $2.5 billion problem of timely patient enrollment into clinical trials, because how we work is super simple. In the front end, we present volunteers and researchers with an intuitive interface that sorts all applications by the highest percent match. Meanwhile, our backend is structuring all the data to better determine how the applicant's medical profile relies to the clinical trial inclusion and exclusion criteria. Our competitive advantage starts by putting the success of our users first, because to our volunteers, we offer a better user experience with a single-step application process. And to all researchers, we offer the best value possible, because now they will only have to pay for our services when they accept a pre-qualified match. This business model works because our average customer acquisition cost is around $80, but because volunteers are referring others and participating in more than one trial, their customer value is 10 times greater. And we have a clear roadmap to execute this, because by Q2 of next year, we plan to have released our clinical trials database and have it released to the public, helping us reach over $1 million of revenue within our first year of operation, enlisting both volunteers and researchers into our platform by implementing a converged media plan that will grow our user base with both inbound and outbound strategies. And we plan to achieve all this with a full stack team of designer, developer, sales, and compliance. Lastly, I would love to ask for your support in helping us connect with clinical research organizations such as COANS, PPD, ICON, or any others you may know, because with your support today, I know we can turn Sarah from a cancer patient into a survivor. Thank you.